But to announce that the president has this late stage cancer with no access, as was true during the presidency, to his doctor, no information about what led up to this, it defies belief. Two things defy belief, truly. One is that he reached this late stage without ever getting a PSA or other tests to try to detect this. The President of the United States gets the best health care in the world. Did he get a PSA test while he was president? It was never in any of the reports they issued after his physicals. So one is, most experts in this field say the president would have known, would have been diagnosed with this long before Friday of last week. And then second, that this happened exactly at the time when the Bidens are looking to change the subject to engender sympathy for Joe Biden with the release of the Her audio and with the new book. What they should do for themselves and for the country and for the public health education of Americans who need more information about prostate cancer, they should make the doctor available. They should put out the full history of Joe Biden being tested for cancer, and particularly for this kind of cancer. I don't think they will, because that's not the Biden style. But we need to understand, as if you're in the media or the Democratic Party or you're a citizen, what just happened and what's happening now. Because what just happened is 4 to 7 years, depending on how you count it, of a cover-up and of a family that put their own ambition and their own belief that they were the only ones who could stop Donald Trump ahead of the reality of of Hunter's addiction, the reality of Joe Biden's age, the reality of Joe Biden's loss of mental acuity, the reality of Biden Inc. They took all of that and they said, nope, we're just going to keep going. And if it had not been for the political magic of Nancy Pelosi, I think he would have kept on and been the nominee of the party and devastated the Democratic Party, not just allowing Donald Trump to return to the White House. But I agree with those political analysts, including a lot who had data during the 2024 race, who said he cost them a lot and would have cost them a lot more had he stayed on the ticket.